Hey folks, happy Saturday to you, and I welcome you to this digital content. I hope that you've been finding the digital content here at FUMCCV to be helpful. I know that we cannot replace in-person ministry, connection with one another, being in the fellowship hall for worship or the sanctuary for worship, being together in study, serving next to one another. We can't replace that, but we hope that this digital content can help in ways that it is possible for us to grow our faith. And of course, growing our faith means we're growing closer to God and we're growing closer to one another. I'll tell you, one of the features of the digital content that I have enjoyed is the Jen Talks. And I've enjoyed that not just because I don't have to produce that, Jen does that hard work, but because I've had the chance to get to know some folks in different ways through those Jen Talks that I didn't know otherwise in the congregation. So what a Gen Talk is Jen Fuentes, our Director of Christian Education, is having a conversation on Zoom. So you see Jen and you see the person that she's having a conversation with, and she's sort of interviewing them. What are things that you're doing during this self-isolation? How is this impacting your spirituality? What are things that you miss? What are things that you look forward to? And just finding out more about some of these folks. And it's been fun. So invite you to take a look at that. I've also been incredibly inspired as I call around to different folks in the congregation and just say, hey, it's Pastor Brian. I'm wondering how you're doing. Just thinking about you, praying for you. What I hear from every person that I talk to is, oh, thank you for calling, but also it's been so wonderful because this person is called and this other person is called and this person offered to make me a meal and this person bought me groceries and this person has been helping out with, teaching my kid math and this person has been doing this in so many different ways in which you all have been connecting with one another and serving one another, and it's just an inspiration to me. So keep it up. Keep up that work. Unfortunately, it looks like we might be in for a while longer of this self-isolation and this good energy that we started with. Let's continue that. And it's certainly been inspiring to me. I hope that you'll take time tomorrow to connect with us in worship. There'll be 2 worship services again tomorrow at 9 a.m., a traditional service, and at 11 a.m., a modern service. Now, these are premiered on our YouTube channel. You can get that link through this daily digital content. You can get that link through our website, fumccv.org. What the premiere means is if you watch the traditional at 9 a.m., you will be able to type, you'll be able to see a screen, a chat screen, and you'll be able to type back and forth with everyone who is there. So if you get on at that 9 a.m., type on there, click on the chat, type on there and say, hey, it's Pastor Brian, I'm here, good morning, good to see you all. And what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to see everyone else who's there and just sort of check in, hey, how's it going? Good to touch base with you. So invite you to do that. If you from 9 to 10, you can do that for that traditional service. From 11 to 12, you can do that for the modern service. If you miss those hours at which the services are premiered, you can watch them anytime after that. They're recorded, they're on YouTube. You just won't be able to connect with the people who are watching it at that time. So I miss being together with you in worship, but we hope that these ways of doing the YouTube premiere and worship is a way in which we can connect with one another, and of course, even more importantly, a way in which we connect with God. So I offer you our worship services tomorrow morning. I offer you our digital content each and every day, and I hope that these offerings from your church and your church staff and your church leadership are helpful to you during these difficult times. God bless you. Have a good day.